Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's FitBreak mobility. Today we're going to focus on moving those joints a little bit. So we're going to just do a quick little warm up here. We probably won't be sweating that much at all. If you want a mat, feel free to lay it out. We will be on the floor for a couple moves, starting with a march here. Let's get those legs moving. Let's pump those arms a little bit. Coming into a side tap here. Let's take those arms, come up to a T and back down. Warming up those shoulders, the back a little bit. Whatever pace you're taking today. And from here, let's twist and reach. Reaching across, twisting through the torso. Facing forward once again, coming into a hamstring curl there, taking those arms, opening them up nice and wide. Taking that leg back. Last thing, high knee march here. Let's bring those knees up. Pumping those arms. And then go ahead and relax. So we're gonna get started. Nothing's really timed today, just a couple reps of each move. Starting standing. First move, we're gonna do a half wind release. So I'm gonna grab my left or right knee, up to you. Lifting up my leg, grabbing towards the knee, the shin. We're just pulling up here. So you might be familiar with this move, just pulling up, lifting that hip up here. We're gonna do 10 total with me or on your own. I believe that's 4. Nice gentle pull there, no rush here. You should really feel that in your hip when you pull up. I think I got about 2 more here. Meeting at standing. Once you hit that 10, or once you're feeling good here. Next move here, no weights required. We're gonna deadlift with our body. So hips are gonna shift back, arms are gonna come forward here. Slight bend in the knees. And we're just gonna open up the arm, one arm at a time, gazing towards those fingertips, open up the chest. Let's do 10 total. So one at a time, open up an arm, gaze up towards those fingertips. Coming back to center and then switching sides, opening up the other arm, opening up that chest here. So that's 2, let's do 10 total. You are staying in this bent over position, neutral spine. I'm at 4, already lost count. Make sure you're breathing, keeping that neutral spine here. You might tend to slouch forward, so make sure you're coming back upright. And I believe I've got 2 more. Feels great on the shoulders, meeting at standing when you are ready. And we're gonna come to a wall, maybe come into a surface here where you can have balance. You don't necessarily need it, you can have your hands on your hips. We're gonna do some leg swings. So my inner leg here, just swing forward and back. Doesn't have to be anything big here. You can do about 10 reps, or really whatever feels good. Just back and forth. And then switching sides, switching legs, same thing here, forward and back. That feels nice on my legs, on my lower back as well. And then resting, we're meeting down at the mat. So when you get done with those leg swings, coming down to your mat, seated position here. Take your time, no rush. We're gonna have those legs out in front of us here. And bringing those legs out in front, kind of like a 45-degree angle or so. Just the feet are resting on the ground. We're gonna take those knees, arms are behind our back. We're gonna do windshield wipers back and forth. So we're internally and externally rotating the hips, the knees here. Gently breathing. And again, doing about 10 reps of these, or to wherever feels good for you. No rush. Definitely feeling that in the hips here. And then go ahead and relax once you hit that 10 or once you are feeling good. Next up, still seated in that position here. Those legs are out. Maybe they're even more like 90-degree angle here, up to you. So my arms are going to be back. We're gonna work on a shoulder stretch here. So those hands can be behind you, they can be out to the side, but we're gonna work on walking those hands back so you feel stretch in your shoulders, your arms, and then walking them back in. So nice and gently here, slowly walking the hands back, and then back in. Just a couple times here, you don't have to do 10. Feel that stretch in those arms and the shoulders. A couple more here. And I'll make this my last one. Walking the hands back in here. Coming to a seated position here. We've got 3 more poses, so I'm gonna actually come to a tabletop position. Starting in a tabletop position, I'm gonna bring my feet together here. I'm gonna spread my knees out a little wide. I'm gonna come into a child's pose. Arms are extended forward here. And we're going to make this a move here. We're gonna start from child's pose. We're gonna shift the weight forward into those hands, straightening those legs, coming to a cobra or up dog position. So we're gonna do 5 total here, just going back and forth. So from this cobra position, shifting the hips back once again, coming towards those toes, and then back forward. Just forward and back, nice and gently. Let's do about 5 of these total. Taking your time here. Really stretching out the back, those arms. We're gonna do 2 more. And last one for me. And relaxing when you are ready. Coming into sitting on my knees here. We're moving into a kneeling position. So coming into a high knee here. Bringing one leg forward, so our legs are about 90 degrees here. So I have my left leg forward, right leg back. Doesn't matter what leg you start with. So left leg forward, I'm gonna lift my right arm up here. I'm gonna reach up and over to the left side and release. So that's 1. We're gonna do 10 or 5 total on each side. So reaching up and over to the left and release. Tucking those hips under as well. So that's 3, 4, I'm feeling that stretch in my side. And 5, great job. Releasing that hand, we're gonna switch sides here. Switching legs, this time my right leg forward, left leg back. I'm lifting my left leg, or left arm this time, coming to the right side. So left arm up, then over to the right side, and release. Tucking those hips under as well. 5 total. That's 2 for me. 3, 2 more here. 4, last one, and 5. Great job. 1 more move left here. Stay with me. Coming back down to both knees, and we are going to come to a tabletop position here. Making sure that those shoulders are over those wrists, hips are over those knees, neutral spine. We got some cat and cows here, so we're gonna move with our breath. We're gonna inhale, arching the spine, gaze up to cow, and exhale, rounding the spine, gaze towards your belly to cat. So with me or on your own, let's do 10 total with our breath. Inhale, and exhale. That's 2. 3. That's 4. 5. Once again, moving with your breath. Inhale the cow. Exhale the cat. Inhale the cow. Exhale the cat. That's 7 for me. I've got 3 more here. Last pose here. And last one, finishing strong. Nice, good stretch. And when you are done, go ahead and release and relax. Feel free to stretch if you like. You don't necessarily need to for these moves today. Up to you. But hopefully you felt some of those joints moving and you're feeling good. And we will see you guys next week for some more stretching, some regeneration. And have a great rest of your day.